by Kaplowitz Monday night is a darn good night. For the last 4, anyhow. For that's when I light up a cigar on the porch outside my sleeping house and trip the QWERTY pugilistic. In turn, you must adore Tuesday afternoons, gentlepersons, for that is when the resulting column comes to Ringside Report. Everyone's happy. Except Mr. Berkwit, who must on a weekly basis make me understand how to get my words into a bottle and over to wherever the heck Oklahoma is, at electronically speaking. My thanks to Sir for having me, as it is always good to be had. Let's get to it. The Joseph Parker, Hughie Fury presser heated up ahead of their jolly old England-hosted contest for Mr. Parker's WBO heavyweight strap. Given the combatants, I do believe some barking is in order to sell the thing. Transversely, in a battle of elites, only their talents and the statistical records thereof are needed to put a touches in each seat. Which is why barely anyone asked me about the Golovkin-Canelo mega fight during its build-up. Go figure. They asked me in bunches afterward, though, and the word on their lips was most definitely Bird. Adelaide Bird had a bad night this Saturday, whilst judging the GVS Canelo affair. So, said one Mr. Bob Bennett, the executive director of the Nevada Athletic Commission. I totally get that. I had a bad night once. Ate some undercooked chicken. In each case feces, all over the place. Some stages are larger than others, howsoever. At least mine wasn't on PPV. Mr. Bennett did too say Bird'll be taking a small break from her scoring duties. Yes, some time away should definitely aid in the sharpening of her eyes. Let's relax though, gentlepersons, surely she's earned her way to this grand exhibition. Right, well, Top Rank's Carl Moretti did file a pre-fight objection of her judging last November's vasyl Lomachenko-Nicholas Walters fight, based on her non-hostile resume. In another TR event, Bird was stuck in the craw of another viewing audience when on the Manny Pacquiao vs Jesse Vargas undercard. Her scorecard saw Nonito Donaire lose to Jesse Magdaleno by an eerily familiar 118,110. Her cohorts ringside each saw it 116,112. 2-round flip PFFFT. Hold my beer. But the bout was a draw, and a rematch we shall get, and GGG ain't getting none younger. Then again, 'twas Canelo who couldn't keep the tempo he needed to win for much more than 20 seconds each 90. After a while and then some of folks assuming he would, Sergey Crusher Kovalev canned his trainer, John David Jackson. The formerly invincible light heavyweight champ stated that Jackson was not enough coach for him, and also that he didn't need a coach. Seems perfectly stable, I'm hearing that there shall come next week a presser taking on the topics of the 34-year-old's upcoming November 25th challenge against Vyacheslav Shabransky. How do you pronounce that name slowly? Topics. The second one being an announcement of his new trainer he doesn't need, and whom needs to do so much. Alt. November 4th, Brooklyn Barclays Center is set to host Deontay Wilder-Luis Ortiz for Windmill Wilder's WBC strap. I got the Southpaw Ortiz as the biggest threat in the plus-size division. I also got Wilder's whiffs giving off enough hippie out energy to power the one borough over, and 1 month later vasyl Lomachenko Guillermo rigondeux showdown. There, the WBO super featherweight champ Loma will cinch the deal on convincing all that he is king of the multiverse ever via defeating a man 2 divisions smaller. Well, that about does it for me, out here on my Pacific Northwest porch. My stogie is warming my fingertips, and it's time to lay it down. Time to lay down my either proverbial or figurative quill. Till next week then, gentlepersons, keep your chin tucked. You might want to keep everything else tucked too, if Billy Joe Saunders' brat is afoot. To read and hear more of Kaplowitz, www.kaplowitz.xyz and Kaplowitz Radio are the blog daily and podcast Sundays Wednesdays homes of Kaplowitz. In broad strokes, topics include lifestyle, sports, and fashion. In more narrow strokes, cigars, boxing, baseball, and sweetpence. Want more advice and etiquette? Still more shtick Yiddish pig Shakespearean. Have you Kaplowitz it today? Every week, Kap will make an appearance here at Ringside Report smoking a stogie and unloading his boxing brains. Contact the feature writers.